1.
Centurion 100 Hills 2023, brand new event. Let's do this, guys. It's gonna be an absolute mud bath. There's a light downpour constantly soaking us. Almost about 9. Oh my word, are they dear? Look at that. Still raining, still a mud bath. I'm slipping left, right and centre like a good one. Now that is an absolute mud bath. I'm singing in the rain. You're singing in the rain. Running in the rain, more like. Okay, we seem to have veered off course quite drastically. Need to find our way back because we seem to be right in the middle of a massive river right now. Hello everyone, my name's Craig, this is Running Cafe, and today I'm very excited because I'm about to run the brand new Centurion 100 Hills 50k race. This is a trail ultramarathon. We're going to be running through the beautiful Chiltern Hills, starting here in Oxfordshire at the wonderful Stonor Park. Check that out, lovely sights this morning. Very excited for this one, guys. Let's bring you along for the ride to show you what it's like to run this fantastic event. Let's go.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, Centurion 100 Hills 2023, brand new event. Let's do this, guys. We're only about 2 miles in now, and something that's become very clear is that this is going to be an absolute mud bath. Check out the conditions we're dealing with. That's the nature of trail running. My Hoka Speedgoats at the moment are fairly blue and orange. I'd love to see the colour of those at the end of this race. They're not going to look like that later. Onwards. Right, this route is called 100 Hills for a reason. Check out this first massive hill, that's absolutely monstrous. Just taking a gentle walk up it. It's our first big one of the race. There's about 4,000 feet in elevation gain throughout this 50k, which is quite a lot for about 30 miles, 50k. So yeah, the legs are going to be pretty knackered at the end of this. Yeah, enjoying it so far. Let's get up this hill. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, it's been raining non-stop since we crossed the finish line. There's a light downpour constantly soaking us, but hopefully it's going to clear up in about an hour or so, get cloudy, and there might even be a little bit of sunshine later, so fingers crossed for that. But to be honest, at the moment I'm enjoying the rain. It's giving me a nice cool off from those brutal hills on this 100 Hills course. 6.7 miles in now. The time is 1 hour and 1 minute since I left the start line. We've just passed aid station number 1. I believe there's actually 6 aid stations en route for this course, which is very generous for a 50k, but you can't complain. It gives you nice options, as you never know when you're going to need to get more water, fuel and drinks. In terms of this route, it is 2 25k laps. They're different each time. The first one's slightly shorter and the second one is slightly longer. So we're going to be going back to the start line at around the halfway point, and then we're going to start our second lap a little later on. almost about 9. Oh my word, are they deer? Look at that. Yeah, they're deer, I think. Yes, this is a private deer park in Stonor Park. Just remembered. So I had to start filming another clip and thought I was going to be attacked by wolves or something. That's lovely. Anyway, I'm making the most out of these relatively flat, easygoing sections underneath. They are very far and few between in this early stage of the race, but when they come, just got to make the most of it. Almost at 11 miles. I'm 1 hour 40 into this. I'm feeling pretty good so far. I think my nutrition strategy has been paying off up to this point. I'm aiming to get roughly 200 calories in per hour. I've already had 2 energy gels and I've got some tailwind in my bottle, so that's been doing me well so far. Definitely need to top up on tailwind at the next aid station. It'd be helpful if I could open this gate. But yeah, a third in, so happy days. We're well on track to get a fairly decent time, hopefully. In and out of aid station 2, just got my bottles filled up, back on the ride, and oh my word, this is a pretty brutal ultramarathon. Even though it's only 50k, the terrain underfoot, the rain being relentless has made this really tricky. Honestly, underfoot it literally feels like an ice rink at times. Even if you've got really good grippy trail shoes, I've got some Hoka Speed Goats on, it can be hard to get your grip sometimes. But that's all part of the challenge, that's why we love trail running, right? 2 hours and 18 minutes in, almost about to hit mile 15, and there is the car park. This is the next aid station. That is the end of the shorter first loop. Now we're going to enter loop 2, which is a little bit longer, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. At the moment, still raining, still a mud bath. I'm slipping left, right and centre like a good one. Let's carry on, let's get this done. Not far out of the second aid station, and it feels like the rain has only got harder. Just going up this massive hill, it's a long slog, and yeah, it's just starting to get a little bit tricky for the legs, navigating all this mud. But regardless, even though I've been moaning loads throughout this, I'm genuinely enjoying this. One of the main reasons I like trail running is because you have to be so aware, so in the moment of what you're doing, where your feet are going, otherwise, you know, you'll be over in no time. Why do you like trail running? What's one of your main reasons why you love this sport? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain, running in the rain more like. Yeah, it's pretty grim, isn't it? Oh, well, that is an absolute mud bath. Oh my word, this is like being on an obstacle course in a game show, Takeshi's Castle or a Total Wipeout or something like that. If I was watching this, I'm sure I'd be laughing my head off. At the moment it's a bit of a challenge, you know, being knee deep in this. But yeah, feeling pretty good, just crossed the 18-mile mark. Got about 12 or so miles to go, and still raining. But I'm going to keep on keeping on, we're going to suck it up, and we're going to get this done. I'm enjoying it so far. Come on, let's go. And there we go, there is the fourth aid station. We're at about 20.2 miles in. Quick time check, we're on 3 hours and 15 minutes. Feeling pretty good still. I'm going to get a little bit of water and we're just going to go straight back on the road. Not going to waste any time. We're going to keep on keeping on. Let's do it. Okay, we seem to have veered off course quite drastically. Need to find our way back because we seem to be right in the middle of a massive river right now. Here's the path. It's completely flooded. This is fun. Check this out. Oh my word. Right, let's go across here. Jump up there. Come along this bank. And then hopefully we'll be able to get across without being absolutely drenched. Or more drenched than I already am. I joked earlier on in the video about my shoes being really muddy. At the moment they're actually not too bad because they've just been washed by all of this water I'm constantly running through. That was a good stop at the aid station. I got some GU energy gels, which to be honest they're my personal favourites. Really enjoy those gels. I don't get them very often because they're just quite expensive. I think they're about £2 a pop usually. So throughout my races normally I rely on High Five energy gels. A bit more cheaper, but I do much prefer the GU energy gels. So I'll probably start investing in those for races in particular in the future. What's your favourite energy gel or energy bar, energy anything to take during a race to keep you going? What's your nutrition looking like? Let me know in the comments down below. Absolutely waterlogged this section. I thought the second loop was fairly decent up until now, but holy moly, this is oh my god, this is mad, honestly. Yeah, I tried to keep my feet relatively dry, but there's no point at this point in a race. Alrighty, there we go guys, there is the last aid station on the route itself. We're at 25.8 miles in and we've done that in 4 hours, 13 minutes and 30 seconds, so we've got about 6 miles left. I have to say the sun has come out and it's stopped raining, so that is a nice little lift for this last section. Let's get in there, get a gel, get some water, get back on the road and get it finished. There it is, the finish line. That was pretty brutal guys, I really enjoyed it. It was a big challenge. How I didn't slip over and faceplant in the mud about 5 times, I will never know. If I was a cat, I definitely would have lost all my 9 lives as I slipped a lot, but that was fun. Glad to have got it done. Looks like I'm going to cross the line in about 5 hours, 30 minutes and 13 minutes that is, and 30 seconds. Let's get some coffee, some food and chill. Here we go.